Welcome back. There's some breaking news that's now coming in. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has spoken at the United Nations Security Council. He's invited multiple countries, including India, to participate in the second International Peace Summit. He says this is meant to end his country's prolonged war with Russia, and that invitation has been sent out to Brazil and India.
Works for peace. And we have to prepare the second peace summit to end the war altogether. And I invite all of you, all principled nations, to join us in this process, all who truly respect the UN Charter. We invite China, we invite Brazil, I have already invited India. We are working with African nations, with all of Latin America, Middle East, Central Asia, Europe, the Pacific region, North America. All are equally important for peace, all, without exceptions, just as the UN Charter must work without exceptions. This is the process that will lead us to peace, to a just peace, a real peace, a peace that will last. All of us already know how to achieve it.
Siddhant, my colleague, now joining us, getting us more details. Siddhant, Ukrainian President, after meeting Prime Minister Modi, had also said that they hope that India does play a mediator role as far as bringing peace is concerned. This is another attempt and an invitation for the International Peace Summit for exactly that kind of role?
Well, Poonam, very interesting observation here. If you remember, about a month before, Russian President Putin did mention the name of these three countries, India, Brazil, and China, and the same has been the thing have been taken by President Zelensky while speaking at UNSC. He has taken the names of other countries as well, but the three names in this starting was India, Brazil, and China. Perhaps also raises questions that because Brazil and China have already proposed a peace plan, 6-point peace plan, which has been rejected, and India doesn't have a peace plan. But India has a unique character, in geopolitics. India is close friends with Russia, and India also speaks to America. Prime Minister Modi visited both the country, Russia and Ukraine. Prime Minister Modi met President Zelensky in the last 4 months for 3 times.
Right.
One at G7, one in Kyiv, and one 2 days back in New York. So perhaps India is contributing to the peace talk, and it's again a kind of an acknowledgement that has been done by President Zelensky by saying that we have also invited India. Whether India will take part in the second peace summit, that is something which we have to ask the Ministry of External Affairs. Last time around, India took part at a secretary level. Secretary West represented India at the peace summit.
Right.
But India didn't become a part of a joint communique because India has a position that no peace summit can take place unless all stakeholders come on the same table. This time around, it would really be interesting to see what is going to be India's position on it, and India would be represented by whom? Whether India will send a delegation, and if yes, then who will represent India? That would really be interesting to see.
Absolutely. Do keep a track of that. For the moment, though, Siddhant, thank you so much for getting us the latest. It's a wrap from my side here on this edition, but Nation at 5 coming up next with my colleague Ayushman. Don't go anywhere.